Maayong adlaw. Supadaan kita sa ato nga series sa culture and narrative. Mga tagkultura, mga naanaran, mga naandan, pagkahisama sa mga tao sa Biblia o sa ato karon o dako gayud kayo ang pagkahisama. And ato pa kita po doon sa kasulti sa Bible, the Gospel, how it addresses kining mga butanga. So kita nato nga dili man maayo ang kahimtang sa tao. First of all, let me just let it out of the box. Okay. God is under no obligation to save mankind. So kung sa atong pag-mess up, when we started to doubt God and not believe Him, He is under no obligation to save us, but He rescued us. He sent a promise. He said, I will rescue you. But it had to be in His ways, in His terms. So mo itong kasundon sa Biblia. Pero as the days go on, as the narrative goes on, as the years go on, and last time we have realized nga, in just one chapter, 1,000 years nang isgutan dayon, kitagas may ilang mga edad, di ba? Abot sila almost millennium ang ilang edad. With the evidence of Methuselah, almost 1,000 years. So, sag-ara lang ang chapter, 1,000 years na ang nahisgutan. But wala yung nagbago ang kasing-kasing sa tao. Wala nagbago ang tao. Very, yung tawag nila sa English pa, bleak or ngit-ngit, guide kayo. Na atay termino sa mga mahilig sa radyo kuning ngit-ngit pas alkitran. Iba gamit sa una kaning alkitran, kuha pa'y kurinti. Anagayod ka ngit-ngit ang kahimtang ang kasing-kasing sa tao. So at this point in chapter 6 of Genesis, tungkol sa kangit-ngit sa kahimtang sa tao, sa kasing-kasing sa tao, God, because He is relational, He is emotional, He is personal, He said He is exhausted. Gikapoy siya sa tao. In fact, He said, I regret. Mayroon nga dagat ang dili gusto maghisgot ani nga murag nagmahay ang Ginoo, murag atong nailang dili na nga klase nga Dios ang Dios. Patungod kay personal siya, relational ug emotional. Sama kita pagkahimo sa iya ha. Really naagyoy mayroon ta pagmahay sa iya of creating man. Nga ang man nipili lang yun sa iyang kaugalingon, di ba? Ato po na naisgutan nga naanaran gid nato, we will always try to save ourselves. Okay, unahon gid nato nga atong kaugalingon. Mao na taboy laadan og niiba sa panahon nga gipangutana sila sa Ginoo, asa sila sa panahon nga naminaw na sila ug nituo sila sa bakak ni Satanas. There is always this tendency, the anaran nato to cover ourselves, to protect ourselves. Manigurado sa kaugalingon. That's the precise word sa Bisaya. So bisan din sa chapter 6, klaro na gid kay hayag pas bulan, hayag pas adlaw kadautan sa tao. Di ba ato disgutan last time nga daan na nagpasabot ang Ginoo nga dili maayo nga daghan ang asawa. Kay sila nagkuha lang sila og mga asawa sa ilang gusto. So He is a God who is monogamous. Okay? Wala pa'y balawd ni Moises, pero mo na idea sige na to makita. Because when he married Adam and Eve, okay, kasal sila sa tanaman, isa raman sila, isa kabana, isa kasawa, wala na may lain. But then when they were outside the garden, ingon din the sons of God, daghang interpretation ani. But it would make sense that these are just the line of Seth, the line of hope, the line of sacrifice, of suffering. Na dili linya ni Cain, the line of development, progression, success. But there was no salvation in that because the end is still man, ang tao gyapon. Just like Lamech, he was proud. Proud pagali siya, ingon siya nga, ang mupatay sa ako, mas daghan pagsilot kaysa kang Cain. So naanay noy garbo siya kasing-kasing tungod sa tungod sa ilang naabot. But there was no salvation in that. But here in the line of Seth, the sons of God, mga dagko silang tao, busagali murag ma-amaze kita sa mga dagkong tao, mga tag-as. Sa ma-amaze kita sa tawag ni NBA. Dagkong mga tao, di ba? Kinahangtag tanaw sa ilang buhaton. Because we are amazed with size. O sila, na ako din mga giants mga Nephilims or Nephilites. And then mautong they made heroes out of man. Okay, mga idol nila. So yung I'm done with it. Man always goes away the bounds of marriage, make heroes of their own. And he was exhausted. He said, I will destroy it. Interesting kayo kay ang tanaw sa Bible, tanaw sa Ginoo. Okay? We will try to soften this one, ang landing bitaw nga atong dili kayo murag isog ang Bible. Pero ang tubag sa Ginoo sa exhaustion sa evil is destruction, gubon yun. Now recurring ni nga tema nga storya sa narrative sa Bible. Minunta nga recurring balik-balik ning destruction, and it's very clear when God destroys something, when He says nga destroy, it's about evil, kagaya sa kasing-kasing sa tao. So balik-balik na dinhi makita nato nga mao na tabog yun. And that's why He said He's going to destroy it by flood. Now, both destruction, pero kining flood is actually kining water, okay? And this is a prelude to a spiritual cleansing. Okay, water is also a cleansing agent. Even at the time that they crossed the Red Sea, and then they crossed the Jordan River into the Promised Land, there's always water involved, di ba? When they cross the Red Sea before they go to the Promised Land, there's water. And then they cross the Jordan River, there's water. It's the idea of water. So nagsugod na din eh. Actually, it's both a destroying agent, paradox yapon ni, and a cleansing agent. So, malumot na story ni Noah, dito mag-focus kay kag Noah. Pero Noah, di ba, God started with Noah again with his family. And He destroyed the earth, He cleansed the earth with water, and He started again with Noah. And in fact, Noah was in the garden. Again, he was a vine dresser. He was an agriculturist, a farmer. Na nagpadayon na ang kining trabaho sa tao to till the ground just to eat, okay? And labor until he dies. So, maura gyapon, but God started again. Okay, so water here is both a destruction agent and a cleansing agent. Okay, so interesting lang po na. Pero balik-balik ka nga tema nga i-destroy sa Ginoo, destruction. And it's always referring to evil. Kaya wala gyud malipay ang Ginoo sa daotan. Wala gyud nalipay ang Ginoo sa yawa, sa Satanas, sa iyang mga kampon. Wala siya nalipay sa kadautan sa tao, sa ilang kasing-kasing, sa ilang propensity. O sabi propensity, ang kahilig. Kahilig sa pagluwas, pag sigurado silang kagalingon, ang ilang kahilig sa pagtuo sa ilang kagalingon, rather sa pagtuo sa Ginoo. So, unang i-destroy niya. Okay? Now, mapupod niya kay ang Ginoo, dili pod siya, nindot pod niya idea, kay dili pod siya ingon anang iya lang murag, kung saan ayuhon lang nato ng tao, ato nang i-improve. Okay? But no, He really wants to destroy and to start something new. Kabalo mo sa ako nga hilig ko sa biking. So naay kining mga bagong dalan nilang gabuhaton. Muga usahay masayangan ka kay before they make those new roads, they had to destroy old trails. Kanang mga trail lang na agian lang sa tao nga agian sa motor, magian sa kabayo, tao, or pwede sa bike ug malingaw ka na kay gamay lang ang dalan nimo agion ba. Lahi po na siya nga discipline. Kay maka-focus man ka kay tanaw lang nimo to trail. Pero for government to make new roads, they have to destroy those trails and somehow destroy bukid, mountains. In fact, kining dinhi sa likod, naa dinay attraction, hiking destination siya. Part siya sa provincial grounds na kining 3-part na maklayo na sa mga tao na ay kubo sa taas payag-payag where you can rest. And that naapektuhan siya all because of the new roads. So it has to be destroyed to usher into new roads nga dugay na siya ng mga dalan. Kay tanan magidi ay nga namagon na dinhi kining Bureau of Forestry sa una, wala na nakaron. Nagbuhat sila mga fire road. But those fire roads, American times pa, these were actually the roads nga naplano. Na imagine, dugay na kayo ng mga dalan. But in order to make new roads, they have to destroy old ones, old trails, and even tapyasan nila ang mga bukid para lang mahimo ginang dalan. And kung na pagkaisama sa plano sa Ginoo, He wants to destroy, but He wants to build new, start new. Now, in the course of the narrative of the Bible, priminti na, destruction of evil. That's why bisan nila David na yung mga sugo to destroy people, kaya dili sila magtuo sa Ginoo. Okay? In fact, si Malachi and Isaiah was talking about future destruction. Okay? We know in the prophets, sa atong nasgutan sa una, there was the destruction of the temple of Jerusalem, of Babylonia, of Assyria. Okay? Destruction because evil, pabalik-balik gina, and start anew. But then when Christ came, okay, all the destruction was on Him na dayon. Okay, it was on Him ang kadautan. Okay, ang pagkaguba, tuwatanan sa iya, gikuha niya. And actually, this destruction that is happening physically is a picture of a spiritual destruction, kadautan sa espirituhanon. And then, it starts new. That's why it makes sense ng Bible nga we are new creation, di ba? We are new creatures. We are not improved, transform, bago lang, mga bago nga mga anyo. But no, we are new, bago gayon. And we stand on that. That's a spiritual truth. Okay? It doesn't seem that we are new, but that's who we are in the sight of God. It's a positional truth. But then physically, one of these days, there is really a destruction. Final end to evil, the final blow. And it's not going to be by water anymore. Okay, di ba? Yung mga ginawa, will destroy the earth by flood, tibok kalibutan. But then it will be by fire. In fact, wala ito na isgutan ni. Pero si Pedro di ay sa 2 Peter, he was extensively talking about this destruction by fire. Sa 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 7 and even until 12 and 13. Na He will make all things new by destroying the former earth. In Revelation 21, nasumpay ni siya nga storya kay si Pedro sa sulat ni Pedro. Dayon si John the Beloved, when he was in exile in the island of Patmos, wrote Revelation because it was revealed to him by God. And he was saying that it is going to be destroyed by fire. So sa unang panahon sila, gahisgot sila nga maguba gayud ang kalibutan, ang tanan nis kalibutan, ang tanan kadautan, ang kadautan sa tao, ang tao nga dautan nga dili magtuo sa Ginoo, maguba gayud sa kalayo because kalayo, fire is another cleansing agent. Mora gyapon, it's both a destructing agent and a cleansing agent. Now the destruction will be by fire. So the times of Noah is still the same right now, but not that we are awaiting a worldwide flood. Okay? Mura ka mga scientists, they're awaiting a worldwide flood again because of global warming, kaya ang mga ice caps dito sa mga bugnaw nga lugar ka melt na, pero dili naman yung sa Ginoo, but it will be by fire. Okay, there will be destruction. Revelation 21, what happened? There will be a new heaven and new earth, and God will dwell among people, and we are awaiting that one. So that is hope actually, because we are living on this earth and we experience evil, and in fact you don't have to go far to know what is evil. Yeah, you even look inside our hearts na ano mga kadautan, and God forgive us, the Lord have mercy. Tanaw ka sa social media, matingala ka sa mga tao, why people do these things, because the heart of man is very evil. Sakto gayud to the inclination of his hearts, the thoughts of his heart is constantly evil. Wala lang gyud maayo. Usa gali kinahanglan ta pa ka maayuhon, or other words, kinahanglan pa ta makamatarungon. We have to be not transformed, not to be unsa ni murag renovated, but we have to be baguhon kita. Okay, that's the idea of being born again. Baguhon, because God is the process of destroying and cleansing and making things new. Ana ang iyang proseso sa Biblia. So there is hope in the evil of this world. And we are like Lamech. We are tired. Okay, Noah was just picturing. Okay, he was, di ba yung unsay meaning sa name? May we find relief. Now we find relief in Jesus. And one of these days we will truly find relief because of the evil of this world. Dili pa man mao na pag yung destruction nga moabot. And yeah, we take comfort because we are not going to be part of the destruction. But we take comfort because we are tired of this world. We are tired of the evil of this world. But thankfully, we have that hope that one of these days, there will be a destruction, and it's both to destroy evil again and to cleanse the earth again, so it will be new. And we would be there in that new heaven and new earth. So, we'll talk more about this at 8 o'clock today, Sunday. And thank you for your time, and good morning.